talk about the other paralegal programs just because they don't have a representative here, and it's really more important to me for you to have the information versus, you know, worrying about, oh, well, they're my competitor and that sort of thing. So first of all, there's CPCC. I actually know the director of that program. Her name is Nina Neal, and she's a really good person, and they have a really good program. It's a community college, so it's geared more towards people who are coming right out of high school. There are people who have their college degrees who go into the program, but a lot of times it's a lot of younger, kind of like 18-year-olds, and their materials are geared towards that. So if you went into CPCC's program, you would be pursuing a 2 years associate's degree. So that's the other paralegal program in the area, and it's a good program if you are considering, you know, going into that and you want to get your associate's degree. Now our program differs because a lot of times we attract older students, and in order to come into our program you have to already have your undergraduate degree. So you have to have a BA from an institution, and we do ask for a transcript. So there's that, and also we deal with very sophisticated materials, and we go at an extremely accelerated pace. You will complete your certificate in less than a year. So, and really, it's really closer to maybe more like 6 months. So if you want to think about that, there are a lot of people who have been downsized, and they're trying to figure out, okay, what do? I worked for this company for 20 years, and now I have to start something different. They've always wanted to go in the law profession, so this is a good program for them because they can get in and get out rather quickly. So that's something to think about. Another thing that our program, another group that our program attracts are, again, college students who've already been in school for 4 years, but they need more specified information. So that's the way you could kind of differentiate the two programs. Whichever program that you do decide to go into, make sure that it is a North Carolina qualified program. Now, what is that? Well, the North Carolina State Bar, what they have done is they've come up with the certification exam for paralegals. So it's not like the bar like attorneys would take. I'm sure a lot of you all have heard of that. You know, JFK Jr., he took the bar like 3 times, and he finally passed and all that kind of thing. So, but what we have for paralegals is that they have an exam, and the paralegals in the profession, they're the ones that actually lobby for this exam. And you would think, why would they lobby for that? Well, they want to make the profession, they want to elevate it, because prior to them having this exam, all you had to do was just say, I'm a paralegal, and there's no way to differentiate you from someone else unless you have, certain law firms on your resume. So it's like, how do you get a job, without any experience and that sort of thing? And then you don't know what's a good paralegal or what's a bad paralegal. So what they wanted to do was just come out with one standard. And it's really good for this state because our state is actually a pioneer in this type of education, because a lot of states don't even have a certification exam. So what does that do in terms of the future? Like, how does that affect you if you were to go into that profession? It elevates your salary because you say, I'm not just a paralegal, I'm a North Carolina certified paralegal. And I would say it makes it easier for people who are just, who are trying to get a job, who are coming straight out of school, to say, okay, I may not have this type of experience that you're looking for. However, I did pass the exam and I'm a North Carolina certified paralegal. And it creates a standardization for you when you're trying to seek out schools to attend. If they're not a North Carolina qualified program, you know that you don't really want to attend that school. So that makes it a little bit easier for you. Usually completely online courses, online programs, which are very, they're attractive because they're all online, you can do it from home. Well, you cannot be a completely online program with no in-class interaction and be a North Carolina qualified program. And they do that for a reason. And I think there's a good reason behind it, and that is because you really benefit from the interaction with your classmates, and also from the networking opportunities that you may get a chance to have with your instructors. A lot of our instructors, we have excellent instructors that teach for our program. We have Judge Albert Diaz, he's known in the business course. We have Judge Carl Horn. We have Amy Cox Grundle, she also teaches for Charlotte School of Law. Anthony ACOG, who also teaches for Charlotte School of Law. We have 2 paralegals who have 13 years of experience apiece. You know, they've been in the profession forever, and students really benefit from those type of networks. I mean, I have a student who'll call me and she'll say, I'm applying for this job, you know, wish me luck, da 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 da. And I say, well, have you called, you know, your instructor Adrian? I said, she actually used to work for them. And I called Adrian and told her that one of her, you know, best pupils was applying for the job. Adrian was able to make a phone call and said, you need to look out for this student, and the student got the job. It's all about networking in Charlotte, just as, you know, Katrina was talking about earlier. You really, you know, need to take advantage of that network. And all of our instructors actually work in the Charlotte area or either the Gastonia area. So you're going to benefit from that too. Whereas if you were going to an online program, you may see them, they may be in Denver, they could be anywhere. They're not really going to help you get a job here.